Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy 4th of July here in the United States, celebrating Independence Day and all that brought for us to us. And so this morning, I thought I would take some time to clear our energy before we begin the reading. So let's give ourselves a little sound clearing. And I don't know if anybody wears their earpods or earphones. I probably should have prefaced that. Sorry. But yeah, I'm really feeling like we need to ground today. We just need to clear our energy today. I had a really nice time yesterday getting some sun and wind energy, water, being in the ions of the water. It was really, really nice to just have an afternoon. So I hope you're all doing well. Thank you for all of your likes, your shares, your kind words, your support, all of it, the subscribes, all of it. And especially with all the scamming that's been going on my page. So I apologize. Thank you for those of you who have reported it. I've reported it. Thank you for those of you who saw it for what it was. And I apologize to anybody who might have gotten sucked in any way. So be discerning, guys. Be really, really discerning out there with, whoever you're working with. Again, my PSA, be discerning with anybody virtually or anybody in person. So good morning. I know I'm coming on a little early this morning, so a lot of you may be catching this on the replay, but I know that this is a holiday. Many people will be on their boats, they'll be camping, they'll be at picnics, they'll be, just enjoying the day. And I was kind of called to come on. I actually wasn't going to, because I will be on tonight doing a full new moon in Cancer pick a card. So I thought I wouldn't come on this morning. And then of course I feel called to, right? Like I feel like Spirit's like, no, we got a message. So with that being said, I think I'm going to jump in, and I didn't even really look at what decks I wanted to use, if you want to know the truth. All right. Don't mean to be off camera. Like my cards are like right here. They're right here. I have a whole couple of shelves, not just one. All right, I'm going to start with this angel guide. I feel like Spirit really wants to come in right now and give us some guidance, some advice before we delve too deeply. So good morning, everyone. Sometimes I look back on these videos, or while I'm doing these videos, I think like if I was watching somebody doing what you're doing right now, I would be really like going somewhere else, turning the channel, like, being off camera for a couple seconds. Like that's a lot when you're trying to keep people's attention or whatever. But I appreciate all of you who do stick with me, who do let me just be my crazy self. My crazy self. Oh man. All right. So what advice does Spirit have for us today? Today is, oh wow, I got listen deeply and take a step back. Yeah, I almost feel like Spirit's coming in to give us permission to get quiet, take time. We get so caught up. I know, especially Americans, like we get so caught up in the hustle and the bustle and the gotta do, gotta be, gotta go, gotta whatever, right? That sometimes the best thing you can do in any situation is step back. You can get quiet, especially if you're really going through it right now with obstacles and challenges. If there's something in your life you're really waiting for at this point, maybe you're trying to manifest that new job. You're trying to manifest that new relationship, right? Spirit's saying the best thing you can do in those situations is not try to do anything else, not try to force anything or push anything or feel like you've got to go here, do this. look at this, be here. Sometimes it's literally allowing it to come in. And you have to do that by getting quiet, by, going in your house, turning off your social media, not being, available on text or email, like really like isolating yourself in that quiet space of contemplation, but also rest, right? That rejuvenating rest of getting getting out of the desensitizing of all the stuff, right? So today, I really feel like today is a day to take a step back, listen deeply to what your heart, your body, your emotions, your thought, like every part of you, what does it need? And it probably needs a break. Like I'm getting that it needs to take some time to step back, but also to listen deeply. So hearing that intuitive nudge, feeling that intuitive nudge, experiencing that intuitive nudge, right? And for many of us, it's just be quiet, go home, turn off, put down your phone. Because that's where your answer's coming from. That's where your answer's coming from. So for those of you, again, who are trying to manifest something or have something in your life, a relationship, a job, a career, a purpose, a goal, more money, more relationship, more love, more whatever, right? The striving and the driving and the forcing and the pushing and the da-da-da-da-da-da, like that's not going to work. That's actually going to, because remember, what you put out is what you get back. So if you're putting out this urgency, chaotic energy, that's what you're getting back. And I feel like today, Spirit is saying, step out of that energy and step into getting in alignment with what's coming through you, through your higher self, through God, through your angels, through your guardian angel, through whoever, right? That which you trust on the other side. Staying in high vibrational frequency, getting high vibration messages. Staying in, maybe today's the day that you start that gratitude journal. Maybe today's the day you pick up that inspirational book that's been sitting there that you bought but you haven't read. But the introspection, the reflection, the going within is what is needed right now. We're going to go with the Archangel Power Tarot cards. I feel like somebody who's going to watch this message or is watching this message. So good morning, everyone. Good morning, Darlene. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, Cynthia. Good morning, those of you watching on the replay. I feel like somebody needs to hear this message, that you've been really trying so hard and nothing's been manifesting or coming in, or what has been hasn't been really what you wanted. So I feel like, if this is resonating with you, then this message is absolutely for you. And, for the rest of us, take what resonates, take the piece that resonates. I think, getting off of social media or putting your phone down for an extended period of time, like all day, I think we all need to hear that on occasion, right? I know I need to hear that on occasion. I was, sitting on that bluff yesterday overlooking Lake Ontario, and it was just a gorgeous day, beautiful weather, and my phone was on my lap and I kept like picking it up and looking at it, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, put it away. You don't need to be playing the game. You don't need to be looking at Facebook or TikTok or YouTube or your email or whatever, right? Like, you're here in this place to be like quiet and to enjoy, and you're not really. You're not doing anything different than you'd be doing at home sitting on your couch. Like, it really gave me a moment of like, oh, yeah, this is a problem. This is an addiction, right? Good morning, Sherry. So I feel like a lot of us in this energy are really being brought to what really is kind of stealing our time, stealing our energy, stealing our focus, stealing, we have these goals, we have these drives, we have these inner desires. But if you don't have the energy for it, it's not going to go anywhere. You can't manifest it. And I feel like today they're like, just get quiet. Just take the day to do something fun, to be quiet, to enjoy yourself, to rest, rejuvenate your spirit. Sometimes being around other people that you're not around regularly, having fun, reminiscing, that's important too. That's important too. All right. Yeah, 10 of Ariel. There is so much more to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. Yeah, you can have what you want. You can have the rich and rewarding family life. You can have everything to be grateful for. You can have financial success. So the 10 of Ariel is coming in and saying, you can have it. It's almost right here for you to have it. But are you present? Are you present in the moment? Are you experiencing it? Right. Or is there something going on in your life right now you're kind of missing, you're missing out on because you're just not present, like it's happening around you. You might be aware of it on some kind of like periphery level, but you're not in it, right? You're not present. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Kathy. So, are you practicing presence, being present in the moment, being intentional with what you're going to focus on, what you're going to do? Are you letting distractions just pull you every which way? And I think that's so important in this day and age to think about, because there's so many ways to distract yourself. Think of all the streaming platforms on TV. It's not just 3, 5, and 9 anymore. Think about all the social media platforms, and there's even like I have 4, and I know there's so many more. Like, and there's the ones like you have to stay on top of, like Snapchat, because it deletes, right? So it's almost like they're forcing you to be on it all the time, kind of a thing, right? 9 of Ariel. Look at that. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Yeah, we have to be present. We have to do the hard work. We have to stay invested in what it is we want. So it feels like we're moving towards what it is we want, but are we giving enough time and attention to it? Like, I feel like Spirit's like, it could happen a whole lot faster. And it's the energy of it is here, whatever that it is for you, right? Finding that person, or, creating that financial stability for yourself through career or job, whatever it is. But if we're not present, if we're missing the boat, right? If we're not paying attention, then it's going to take longer. It's going to take longer. So I feel like there's this sense of things could really be happening right now. Stability and efficiency. Archangel Uriel coming in to help us taking charge of a situation, having ambitious plans. Like, we have the ambitious plans. I know each and every one of you, you have an ambition, you have a plan. Like, maybe it's not completely formulated, or maybe it's that thing in the back of your mind that you're like, that's too big. That goal is too big. That dream is too out there, right? No. If we stay present, Spirit will bring us what we need to take the steps toward it, whatever it is. But are we being present? Are we allowing ourselves the time and the space to get those intuitive nudges? So I feel like with the 9 and the 10 here, it's like it's here, right? We are coming to the completion of the block or the stagnation or the old road, and this new road is all about going towards the thing that we want, the thing that's been driving us on some level, even subconsciously, right? So there's something in your life that really is taking you to what it is you want, but are you keeping yourself so distracted, your energy so chaotic, because you're afraid, right? There's fear. You're being taken down a road that feels uncomfortable because it's brand new. It's not where you've been before. It's part of your purpose, your mission, but it feels so big and so unknown, right? That's where the faith comes in. But it feels like Spirit is bringing you everything you need to keep you safe and stable, to allow you to take these next steps, whatever they are, some big, some small. But that's what you're being guided to. That's what you're being brought to. And the distractions, right, are just keeping you stuck. They're blocking you. Or the people that are pulling on you that want you to affect their life, right? Because they can't affect their own life. And they see you moving, they see you making steps, they see things going well for you, and they want to jump on that bandwagon. And no, that's not going to help you, right? And this is the point in your life where you have to set those boundaries. I think that was the message of the week, right? Boundaries. Yeah, I know it was. It's right here. So anybody that's trying to like ride your coattails or get you to affect their situation, right? You got to set the boundary, because this is about you nourishing your soul, nourishing your dream, your goal, your purpose, your mission. And I use the word mission because as light workers, we came here for a mission, right? We are helping to raise the vibrational planet, the frequency of the planet. It's a mission. And we do that through, whatever we teach or whatever we heal or whatever we model. Compassion and love and gratitude and kindness. But that doesn't mean we get taken advantage of anymore. It means that the people who respect that, right, they get to stay in as part of. And those that don't, let them go with light and love. Send them on their way with, prayers. Oh my gosh, we had another 10. 10 of Gabriel. Ask your angels for helpful people to lighten your load, working too many hours, trying too hard to please others. There it is. There it is. I mean, Gabriel's telling me as I'm holding the card. So yeah. So this might be a situation where it is time for you to network with other people, new people, people who are doing what you want to do or know about what you're trying to accomplish, or can put you in touch with the right people, especially if you're someone that is looking for a romantic partner. The people around you know you the best. Do they know somebody who's looking for somebody? Be open when you meet someone to really talking to them, hearing what they're saying. Because what I'm getting is chances are the person that is going to be your person, especially if you're someone looking for a romantic partnership, it's not going to be a type that you've ever really been drawn to before. It's not going to be a type that you're used to. It is going to be something completely different, kind of like, the roads, the situations, the way that you're being taken in all these different directions. It's also going to be with people. Ariel is here today for us. Yeah. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. Yeah. Look at this. Page 9, 10, and page of Ariel. This is definitely you're on a road right now. You're on a road to new. You're on a road to success. You're on a road to opening your creativity. Call on Archangel Ariel to help you with whatever you're trying to accomplish, create, have. And listen deeply and take a step back as you're doing this. I'm going to get a quantum oracle or two by Sandra Ann Taylor. There it is. Intuition and manifestation. Look at that. Intuition and manifestation. Yeah, I feel like right now the energies are really there for you. Like if you can get quiet, if you can tune in, if you can stay in gratitude, if you can really open yourself up to spirit, it's like it's like, and I think I said this I use this word on the weekly. If you didn't watch the weekly, I would encourage that. You don't have to watch the whole thing because it is a longer video, but there are timestamps. Intuition and manifestation, the crystal ball is coming up today because you're on the cusp. And I think that there's a lot of reason why I'm picking up a lot of fear, a lot of chaos, a lot of urgency energy, because it's you can feel you're on the cusp, and taking that step over the edge to something brand new really is a leap of faith. And it's the faith part that's so important. That's the part that's going to carry you. That's the part that is the safety net. A woman looks at a beautiful crystal ball on a velvet-covered table. The orb reflects the light of the room and is surrounded by the light of spirit. Yet we can see a misty image in the center. The message here is that your future potential is available to you now. And that's kind of what I'm feeling today. Both to see and to change. The more you learn to trust your intuition, the more you'll be able to know what is down the road for you. Not only that, you'll be able to get flashes of insight about what you need to do now to forge the future you desire. This card upright is telling you that you have the clarity to create the vision of what you want and the energetic ability to make it real. You have the power of manifestation, and it's time to take that seriously. Also, you've been thinking of developing a career or an avocation in the art of mediumship or oracle card readings. This card is giving you the green light. Your intuitive powers are expanding, so open up to the messages that you are so clearly able to receive. So, if you are someone getting ready to step into your gifts, whether you're sharing them or not, think about my monthly membership, because that's exactly what that was designed for all of you who are awakening to your gifts and really want to step into that. And this Friday night, we actually have our monthly message. So tomorrow night, I will be on at 8 o'clock, live Zoom meeting, doing the monthly message, channeling the message for July from my guides. And then all the content that you get with the monthly message and the 3 meetings and all that. So that's there. All that's in the description box. But yeah, I am feeling wonderful, Colleen. Wonderful. Awesome, Cynthia. Awesome. So yeah. So like I said, I wasn't planning really on coming on to do this reading just because I'll be on tonight doing the pick a card, but Spirit had a message for us, guys. So I am going to pick another couple of cards. I wanted to use the Divine Masters. Just for those of you who yesterday Archangel Jeremiah and Shamuel came through. So if you didn't watch yesterday's message, those 2 archangels came through with messages. But yeah, I'm going to pull who else wants to come through for us today. And this is from the Ascended Masters deck. And we did have, for the week, we actually had Commander Ashtar come out with time to evolve, trust your ability to guide others, leadership, basically. So for some of you, this is leadership activation in your own life and leadership activation in whatever it is you're going to be producing, creating, formulating. Lakshmi and Ganesh, prosperity vibration. You're attracting health, wealth, and happiness. And that's kind of what I was feeling today. Like those of you who have really been trying to manifest something, I feel like things are going to start coming in as long as you stay in the receptivity, right? You stay in the gratitude, you stay in the I deserve. So it's going to be really important to step back, to get quiet so that you can keep your energy grounded in what you believe in for yourself and not let any naysayers or fear or old programming get in your way. All right. So prosperity vibration, you are attracting health, wealth, and happiness. So let's dive into Lakshmi and Ganesh. Lakshmi is the Hindu goddess of all forms of prosperity, including fertility, fortune, and well-being. She is part of the Devi, the trinity of goddesses in the Hindu pantheon. She's associated with Diwali, an Indian festival of light, and is often invoked for guidance on wealth and prosperity. Ganesh is the Hindu elephant-headed god, the son of Lord Shiva and the goddess Parvati. Also known as Ganapati, he is acknowledged to be the remover of illusions and is much loved by taxi drivers in India because he can help them weave in and out of the crazy traffic of all the cities. It is said that Lakshmi adopted Ganesh as her own son and declared that all her wealth, health, and accomplishments would also be his. Together, these incredible beings work as a fierce force of light and goodness and will come to those who need support with busting through challenges that stop them from experiencing their infinite worth. Whew. And will come to those who need support with busting through challenges that stop them from experiencing their infinite worth. I have goosebumps as I read that. Health, happiness, joy, success, good company, and opportunities surround you now. If you are working on a particular project at this time, know that this card brings confirmation that you are indeed on the right path and will soon enjoy the fruits of your labor. Spend extra time and energy as gratitude for when you do, you magnetize more and more reasons to be grateful. If you feel you've been up against challenges or blockages, Lakshmi and Ganesh are encouraging you to keep going. Don't give up. The barricade you are pushing through is actually an opportunity to decide how committed and focused you are on bringing your vision into reality. What you believe, you will achieve. Call on Lakshmi and Ganesh to help you. Because I do feel like divine timing is really at play here. And I know a lot of this has to do, for many of us, with Pluto coming out of a Capricorn and going into Aquarius at the end of this year for 20 years. So wherever Capricorn has been in your chart for the past 16 or so years, there's been difficulty in that area of your life. And those of us with Capricorn placements of sun, moon, or rising, it's been a lot. And I have Capricorn in my rising, and it has been a lot. So I do feel like divine timing is here as Pluto moves out of Capricorn and into Aquarius. And if you're someone with that those placements, yeah, just know that, and for the rest of us, Pluto moving into Aquarius is going to be very freeing. It's going to be very liberating because Capricorn is such a grounded, dogged work energy, and Aquarius is more fluid. So I do feel like for many of us, all of us on some level, things are opening up. Things are going to start showing up, and it is going to be overwhelming, and it is going to be scary, and it is going to be, there's going to be a lot of imposter syndrome out there because you've been in situations where you've not had things go well. You're not used to receiving. You're not used to luck, right? Opportunity meeting time, right? So really, really important right now to lean into receiving and getting into receptivity mode. And, whatever's stopping you from feeling like you deserve, whatever the old programming is around, abandonment, threat, woulda, coulda, shoulda, resentment, anger, empowerment, worthiness, wherever you're still struggling, this is a really good time to work on, releasing that through gratitude, through forgiveness. And if you need help through energy work, right? Whether it's Reiki, integrated energy therapy, whatever, right? Whoever you're called to work with. But this is a good time to, so you kind of set yourself up for the end of the year when things really start to move and change and shift. You're ready to receive it, and it's not so scary. The fear isn't so big, right? Whew. All right. Awesome. Awesome, everyone. So yeah, so we've got the 15% off the 30-minute, and then we have the over 45% off on the 3-month package because I'm an idiot. I'm not an idiot. I think it's, I think that when things happen like that, it's because spirit knows that there's, reason. There's a reason. There's a reason that got left at that price for whoever needed it, right? So yeah. So everything is on my website. I hope you have a beautiful 4th of July here in the United States. I know Canada just had Canada Day. I think today they're having elections in England. Like, a lot's going on around the world. So for those of you here on this continent, across the pond, different continents, welcome. Thank you. Thank you for the support. I truly appreciate it. And for those of you who've been following me for a minute, thank you. Thank you for sticking it with me. I was I've been doing my, for a little while now, I've been doing more hair and makeup than I probably ever have. And I got thinking about some of my really early videos, and, yeah, how you people stayed with me, or found me, or even listened to me is, you know, I think there's a whole year I wore a gray sweatshirt. Like, God bless you all. God bless you all. All right, guys, have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day. Thank you. Thank you so much. You mean the world to me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a beautiful day. And we tonight, 7:30, I will be on doing the or 7 o'clock. I'll be on doing the pick a card. I actually have an appointment at 7:30. So 7 o'clock, I'll be doing the pick a card for the Cancer New Moon Live. That will also be a replay that you'll be able to catch when you can, because I know, again, hopefully many of you are going to be, doing things to celebrate today. All right. I'll stop talking. Have a good day.